Have you ever lost your AirPod case in the car wreck, lost a jacket in Croc, or left your calculator in Walk? What if there was a way to easily replace these items? We would like to introduce you to the Purdue Marketplace, where Purdue students can buy and sell products from each other. Some of the features of this application include being a full graphical user interface, does not crash, features appropriate error messages, and full concurrency, meaning users receive content updates as other users make changes to the page.
Now we will demonstrate logging in as a seller. To log in, launch the application, and then we're going to go over creating a new account. You click the J label. There's our account creator page, but we're not going to do that today. Instead, we're going to log in as one of our sample customers. Enter an email, and then enter your password, and then click the login button. Now we're going to log in as a customer. Enter the email, and then enter the password the same way as we did before. Hit the login button, and now as before for both the customer and the seller, you can see that we are logged in as the seller and customer and viewing the respective pages for the two different user types. Now we're going to go over displaying the stores as a seller. And you click that button, you'll see all of the stores that the seller that you're currently logged in as is currently operating. Now we're going to go over editing a store. We're going to select a store to edit, hit the confirm button, and here's the store menu. In the store menu, we can view a product list, so let's do that. There's all the products that are listed in the store. Hit back, and we can add a product to the store. You can enter name. You can play with the quantity buttons, enter a price, and then you can enter a product description that you can access from the product page. Hit confirm, success message, and now let's go to view products to show that that's in the product list for the store. There we go. Hit back. Now we're going to remove product. So when you remove product, we select the product we want to remove, and then you can play with the quantity buttons to figure out what quantity of that product you want to move. And we hit confirm, and now that product is now reduced the quantity by the amount we selected. Now let's edit product. Select the product. Hit confirm, and you can edit any of the 4 fields listed below as part of the product. We're going to do price. We're going to enter a new price, confirm, and now we can look at the sales for the store. Here lists all of the sales formatted by each sale that the store has made to each of the customers. Now hit back.
To show concurrency, now we're going to show the shop by store functionality in the customer menu. So the customer can hit the shop by store button, and from there selects a store he wants to shop at, and then hit the confirm button. Once there, the customer can hit the view all products button to see all the products available in the store, hit the back button to go back, and then hit the select a product button to select a specific product to add to the cart. Once select a product, from the drop down menu, the customer can hit confirm, and then choose how many of the product he wants to add to the cart. Once the quantity selected, the customer clicks add to cart, and then there's a success message that pops up saying that 2 items were successfully added to the cart. Then it automatically brings the customer back to this menu. Now to check out all those items, the customer goes to the view cart button and clicks buy all items to check out. Then there's a message that shows up that all in-stock products were purchased, and the customer hits back, taking them back to the cart menu. Now on the seller side, the seller can hit back out of this, hit the refresh button, and then once the seller clicks edit store, chooses their store, and hits view sales again, the new sale from the customer has been updated, and they can see that the customer brought 2 new products.
And we can also close the store. Close the store that we're currently in, enter the password to confirm for security reasons. Hit confirm, and now that store is closed and you have been returned to the seller menu, and you will not be able to access that store again.
We're going to demo how the seller can open a new store. So seller can hit the open new store button in the seller menu, choose a name for the new store, and then hit the confirm button. That successfully creates a new store, and if they hit the display stores, they can see the new store has appeared. Now we're going to show the functionality of how the seller and the customer can send and read messages to each other. So the seller can hit the send messages button on there and choose a customer to send the message to, and from the drop-down menu, and hit confirm. Then they can send the message in the text field and hit confirm. That sends a message over to the customer. So now in the customer menu, we can hit the refresh button, and we see one new message appeared in the read messages button. We can click that and see the message that's appeared. Once we hit the back button in the customer menu, the message disappears from the inbox. The customer can do the same back to the seller as well.
Now we will be demonstrating the seller viewing the carts. The seller first selects View Cart button from the menu. The seller can then view the customer IDs and enter an ID into the text box via the keyboard. The seller then selects View Cart button. The application will then display the items in each customer's cart. As you can see, this customer only has one item in his cart. Now we will be demonstrating the View Seller Dashboard option. First, the seller clicks the View Seller Dashboard button. From here, the seller has the option to sort his stores by most customers, least customers, most sales, and least sales. The sort is in descending order, and the scroll bar will display all of the stores under that current customer. Now we will be demonstrating the seller import products functionality. First, click the Import Products button. From here, the seller has the option to select stores. The seller can then enter the name of a file with each line being comma-separated values in the format seller ID, store name, product name, quantity, price, sale, product description. The seller then clicks enter and it will import to that store. Now we will be demonstrating the export products functionality. First, the seller will click the export products button. From here, the seller has the choice to select a store. The seller can then enter the name of a file to export the products to. After the seller clicks enter, the products will be successfully exported to that file. Now we will be displaying the edit credentials functionality on the seller page. First, the seller clicks the Edit Credentials button. From here, the seller has the option to edit their email, password, name, or return back to the seller page. We will be demonstrating the name. The seller can then enter a new name and then click Confirm. The seller will be prompted to confirm their password for security reasons. After clicking Confirm, the name will be successfully changed.
Inside the customer menu, the customer has the option to view the marketplace. The marketplace option displays all the products that are present currently inside the marketplace, regardless of which store or which seller. Inside the marketplace menu, the customer also has the option to search the entire marketplace. From this search bar, the customer can type in any kind of keyword in order to search for that particular product. On pressing the confirm button, an entire list of all the products matching the keyword will be displayed. The customer also has the option to add any amount of quantity of the product to their cart, depending upon how much is available inside the marketplace. On pressing the Add to Cart option, a success message is displayed. The customer also has the option to sort the marketplace according to their requirements. These can range from the highest price to lowest price, highest quantity, or lowest quantity. Individual customer has a cart assigned to them, which they can view through the marketplace. Inside the cart, there are a number of options. They can choose to display the cart items. They also have the option to change the quantities of items present inside their cart. They can choose the number of the product and the quantity of the product that they want to add or remove.
Inside their carts, customers also have the option to remove items from their carts completely. They can just choose the product and remove it from their cart. A success message is displayed when it has been removed. In order to buy all the items present inside their cart, the customers have to click the checkout option. On doing so, all the products present inside the cart were purchased, but depending upon the stocks that were present inside the marketplace. Customers also have the option to remove all the items present inside their carts and empty it completely using the empty cart option. On pressing the exit button, they return to the customer menu. In the customer menu, the customers also have the option to view a customer dashboard, which sorts stores according to their sales statistics. Most popular and least popular options sort stores according to the sales made by all the stores individually. My most popular and my least popular are used to sort the stores according to the sales or purchases made by the customer.
Okay, we'll be demonstrating the customer display export purchase history. So customer user selects the display purchase history button from the menu and customer selects confirm. Customer then enters a file name to export their purchase history to on the keyboard. Application will then, once the user presses confirm, the application will send the user back to the menu. This creates a file of the name they chose with the history in it. Next, we'll be demonstrating the edit credentials. The customer user selects edit credentials button, and these work the same way the seller edit credentials work. Now we'll be demonstrating the delete account button. Customer user selects delete account button from menu. Customer enters their password in order to delete the account via the keyboard. Customer user selects confirm button. Page then displays thank you for using the marketplace and deletes the username and password from memory. Our first FAQ question is your program flexible enough to fit the requirements of our company? Our answer is our program is easy to use, and this design makes it simple to edit features of your choosing to make it suitable for specific needs of your company. However, our application does not require any adjustments as it is already an easy-to-use and straightforward program. Our program is easy and accessible for all students. Through our application, anyone can create a new account as either a customer or a seller. Our application includes an easy-to-use menu for both sellers and customers. Sellers can sell any item for any price with any description, and customers can buy as many items as they want. Our second question is why is this program the best application for our company to use? When deciding what application is best to use, we know a major factor companies consider is what options and features the program includes. Our program includes an abundant amount of features that are extremely user-friendly. Some of these features include an organized seller menu, scroll-down bars, and drop-down menus that are easy to use. This includes our entire application being Purdue-themed, making it the perfect fit to use for Purdue students. Another main feature is that it's safe to use for students. It is safe because it allows users to message each other before buying or selling an item. It also allows users to edit their credentials or delete their account at any time. This program meets all needs and requirements and is easy to use and integrate with existing systems. Additionally, we made our application as readable and efficient as possible to ensure that it is easy to adapt and improve the application in the future to support the company's changing needs over time.